Hi guys, it's Justin here with another Shortcut Success session. In today's episode, we're going to look at how you can get your sales team or yourself if you're in sales to make more and get more without more training. So this is a difficult thing for most people. They're trying to, at the moment, escape from paying anything extra, and they're trying to earn as much as possible. So the sharp end of the stick for most of us is in making sales and in optimizing that opportunity. So I put together this little presentation for you today to show you 3 elements to do that in quick time. So let's get on with it. So again, welcome to another Shortcut Success session. I've pre-recorded this one for you as I am going down to Queenstown with my lovely lady and my mum, and we are going to have some fun down there with some friends and support the New Zealand economy. Yeah. So let's get into it. How do we get salespeople to improve without more skills training? Again, most of us are trying to avoid the idea of investing more. We're trying to make more money. So I want to make this short and quick and show you some powerful transformational tips that I've learned from being a sales trainer around the world, both in retail and with B2B, and show you how you can quickly get your team to do and be more. The big problem that we have with a lot of our sales and marketing efforts is that we're relying on hope. We're relying on the fact that people will hear about us, know about us, understand why we're good, without us being very clear about it. And also when we go to hire people, say, to do selling and to support us with selling, it's very easy to sort of drop people in the deep end, give them a few tips and to see how they go. And if they survive, then great, they're a winner. And if they don't, oh, well, never mind. This does not set people up for success, and either you're attracting customers or you're converting customers and giving a great experience. But it's very common for a lot of small to medium-sized businesses because we're time poor and we're a little unrealistic about the timelines it takes to achieve consistent results. So let's move on to what we can do about it. First off, with ourselves and also our sales team, it's easy to think that getting paid is in fact the thing that lights our team up or even ourselves up. But in actual fact, for most of us, getting paid is about meeting some sort of bills or responsibilities, and that's not what actually lights us up. What lights us up is what can I do, be, or get access to as a result of money. So you may set up, for example, a personal goal for yourself that really lights you up, and that's actually why you're working hard. And it's the same for your team. Don't just assume what motivates them. Actually ask them and give them options about goals, that if you reach a certain level, then you will get this goal met. Now, if that's a goal that they self-directed, it's much easier for them to be excited. And it's quite simply, you can't train enthusiasm. And enthusiasm is a massive element of success with sales and connection. And as we all know, rapport is the cornerstone of sales. And so this is really, really critical. So don't assume that paying staff is necessarily what lights them up to find the right goal. Next, sales process. Now, interestingly, 7 out of 10 businesses say that they would create a sales process, they would do it, but only 2 out of 10 actually have one. So again, this is it's being perceived as a nice to have. Now, what's the difference between a sales technique and a sales process? A sales process is a mapped series of steps that's been proven through time immemorial that it works in your business structure. And if they follow it, they're going to get much more consistent results. But what tends to happen is we set people up with the tools to sell, and then we rely on our own or our team's personality to pull it off, to make it happen. This is a recipe for roller coaster sales, okay? One day it works, one day it doesn't, because there's no system that you can adhere to. It's very important to map out a sales process, and anyone that deals with premium high-end sales will tell you how critical it was before and then how the results changed afterwards. Absolutely critical. So the third key point here, and I've said this in a few of the other episodes, and I just can't emphasize this enough. So many people have issues with sales because they feel like they're trying to control, manipulate, or coerce someone. Where if you understand and connect on a deep level about why people are looking to purchase anything, then you will reveal what actual solution your client wants. And that will open up the possibilities of other things that will create the solution, and it will mean technically there'll be more lines on the invoice. If you don't know what the solution is that the person is trying to achieve, you are leaving money on the table, you are limiting your potential, your earning potential, and you're also missing an opportunity to establish your thought leadership and create raving fans. So the next time you deal with a prospect or a potential customer, do not ask them what they want. Ask them, what are you ultimately looking to create? What is the overall solution you want to embody, bring to life? When you do that, then you will maximize your potential. So let's reframe what the benefits of those three things are. Firstly, when you find out what the right goal is, you'll get a team and yourself to be excited and enrolled. And clearly, having the right energy and that enthusiasm is absolutely critical. Secondly, with a sales process, what happens is, as a manager, if you've got a team or for yourself, you can look at the process and you will be able to find out where you made a mistake if you are missing sales or not getting the results you want. You'll be accountable to excellence. And thirdly, focusing on solutions allows you to be more connected with your client, and it maximizes the opportunity. These three things are fundamentally simple, and yet very few people are focused on these things. We make lots of assumptions. You've got the type of personality for sales, therefore you'll succeed. No. You're getting paid, therefore you should be motivated. No. They came in for this and I gave them that, therefore they're happy. No. People want to be wowed. That's what we're trying to achieve. Once upon a time, that was my name, and one of my jobs was the director of wow. I want you to think about how you could use those three tips in your own business to be your own director of wow. Get excited, get other people excited, and make sure you've got a system to follow. And really look to connect and go deep with why people are engaging with you at all. And that will lead to you maximizing this opportunity, and without you having to invest in more training. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's presentation. If you have any questions, you'll see on the slide here below us. Just simply write your questions or your feedback or your insights about what we've created today, and I'll look forward to answering those. And if you'd like to direct message me, by all means do. Have an amazing week. This is Justin again from Shortcut Success Sessions. Have a good time, and I'll see you next week. Take care.